Hi there, welcome back, and thank you for watching our video series on selecting and working with a lawyer in New York for a serious personal injury or medical negligence claim. So, in the first part, we talked about how you might go about looking for a lawyer, what kind of research you'll be doing, online reviews, and that sort of thing. Now you've gotten to the point where you may be talking to a lawyer or going in to meet with a lawyer face to face, which, by the way, we highly recommend. If you can't meet face-to-face, at least have a conversation with the lawyer personally. You can ask them some questions. They can answer your questions. It's important that you get to know the person that you're going to be working with and that you feel a level of comfort with them. Lawsuits are a big deal. And if you've been seriously hurt or your family's been seriously affected by a medical misdiagnosis or an auto accident, could be a life-changing event for you. And the choice of an attorney to represent you is a big one. So it's very important that you think about that when you're speaking with or interviewing the lawyer that you may ultimately decide to work with. There are also some red flags that you may want to think about. If a lawyer promises you a certain amount of money, you may want to think about running. Because there is no way that during one conversation, anyone can tell you with 100% certainty how much money they are going to get for you. There are simply too many variables at play. They don't know, for example, what type of income the person had who was injured, whether that person has recovered, whether there's going to be further medical treatment, who was generally impacted by it, what the doctor's records say, how the person will present as a witness, who the potential defendant is and how they will present as a witness, what the jurisdiction is and how it is relative to being friendly to plaintiffs or friendlier to defendants, who the insurance company is. These are all factors that go into the consideration of the value or the potential likely recovery for a plaintiff in a lawsuit. These are questions that we answer along the way. And during the whole process, there are points along the way where we have conversations with clients about what the potential value is of the case, what they may expect for a settlement or a jury verdict. But to have that conversation during the initial phone call is very premature and it's often very misleading. So be very cautious about that if you find yourself in that conversation. Thanks for watching this one. Next time we'll talk about what questions to ask during that initial meeting, and hopefully you can find some helpful information here.